Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another episode of Iroko movies. Well, apparently we talk about movies here all the time. So this week I will be giving you my top 10 favorite movies on Iroko between the periods of say June 2021 to now. So we're actually entering the second quarter of 2022. So between that, so it's like almost a year's gap of movies. A lot of work, but I got it done. So my the first one that so I'm starting from the list. Basically, my first one will be When Love Beckons. Now, I'm not sure if I should be talking too much about the characters in the movie, simply because I'm just telling you the ones that I really like. But When Love Beckons was really an interesting movie. This guy, Kachi Nochirim, liked this lady, Halima Abubakar, and for some interesting reason, he stuck to loving her even when she went mad. I was like, and when she went mad, she couldn't remember so many things. It was, see, let me tell you another thing. And another thing I'm struggling with is the fact that I've watched these movies way back. So I have to remember what the movies were like and all of that. So if I don't really remember the storyline, I'm sorry about that, okay? Yeah. So basically, he liked her and stuck to her even when she was mad. That was really nice. So that movie really, for me, it was the acting, it was the consistency. I really did like how the movie came out. Then my number 9 goes to Omugwo. Omugwo has this lady Eve Essien, and then so Eve Essien was married to the love of her life, but then they weren't really living the most rich life. Her mother somehow, I don't know, was in the village and just thought, when I go to my son-in-law's house, I'm going to be relaxing. Now, this is because of the things she's heard from other people that have gone for Omugwo. And if you're like an Igbo person, you know so much about Omugwo. Omugwo is a period when parents, a mother, after a girl gives birth, the mother goes to help take care of the child. Now, if Essien's mother came in the picture and literally almost ruined the girl's marriage. But then I really liked it. I liked the drama that came with it. It was also funny sometimes. But there's a lot of lessons to be learned from the movie, which is one reason why I like the movie. My number 8, just 1 second because I have to get it for you. My Sister's Husband. Now, here we are having twin girls, and one of the sisters says, oh, please represent me in my house, my husband, since my husband cannot tell that it's you, or the guy I'm getting married to cannot tell that it is you, just, represent me for the time being while I have one thing to go and do in Port Harcourt or in Lagos. I will be back, and when I come back, I'll take back my position because you didn't love the husband that much. The sister went in there, and the rest is history. Liked the girl's man, and but I liked the acting. I liked the role. So that was Chelsea Eze. Chelsea Eze acted that role and it was really nice. Like, it was a different. So there was the calm Chelsea Eze, and then there was the very streetwise Chelsea Eze. My number 7, Pierced Heart. So this movie is also, for me, I think it's painful as well. Not just that it was nice, but it was also really painful. The daughter got pregnant by another guy, by the father's servant, and the father didn't seem to be able to forgive her for the action and sent her packing, told her to leave the place. People kept asking, like, do you think you're making the best decision? Do you think is like sending your daughter out of your house is the best? Because she was almost going to, you know, school. Like, she was about to enter. She had just been writing her JAMB and everything. And if you don't know what JAMB is, it's our, say, how will I call it? So if you're like you're about to enter college, the exams that you write before you get into college, yes, that's what JAM is for us. So when you get a good score, you're able to go into college or university. So she was about to enter, and it was just really weird. Her father couldn't forgive her for getting pregnant by that guy. Sent her out of the house, never wanted to speak to her. This girl went through the worst situation. The guy that she even thought she really liked was not even helpful at all, and I don't know why. I just felt like it was just so much suffering on one girl. Like, why? So yes, this is one of my favorites. Another one I really liked, Pierced Heart. I really did like it, but it was long. Jeez, it was really long. That's one thing I can tell you that is a bad thing about it. It was long, but it was worth it. It was watch to watch. Number 6 for me is Warmth in Despair. Kunle Remy was the one that acted in this one as well. Kunle is a big boy, Lagos big boy, you know, living the best life, enjoying his life. You know, whenever he goes to big things, Kunle is always there, you know, doing the things that are meant to be done and all of that. Now, Kunle does his NYSC, gets posted to a different state for his NYSC. And when he gets there, first of all, such a rebel at home, always fighting with his dad. You know, his dad is not impressed with how he's living. And his mom, the protective mom, is like always siding him, saying, oh, no, he will change. You know how these parents can be and how moms can be. We can be really sweet sometimes. We love our kids, so we want to be very delicate with them. And father was like, no, let him go and serve where he's going to go and serve. Even with all the things the mom tried to do to see if she could have him stay in Lagos, the father was like, cancel everything, let him go and learn from that place and stop stressing me, because this boy is just a rebel. So he went there, met a girl, and came back and became a whole changed man. It was a really interesting movie. I liked the storyline. I loved how the whole thing, the characters and everything played out. It was really nice. So that's why it's my number 7. My number 5 is Funeral Arrangement. This movie is funny. At the same time, it's real, and at the same time, it hits on different levels. So this lady, I'm not sure, I can remember her name right now. She was sick, right? And then she starts buying things for her burial. They are poor, literally, but her husband is like, because okay, her husband wasn't really a responsible husband, so she was like, I've been working all this year, saving all this money. You have 2 hands, you have 2 legs. Of course, you can use the money that you have for the family. So me, now, I'm sick. What I want to use my money for is to buy things for my funeral arrangement. It was hilarious. Like, she would go and buy coffee. She would go and buy this one. But wedding gown. I was like, even the husband was shocked. Like, what? Why are you planning your burial? Like, aren't you supposed to just be leaving the moment? Like, you have a few months to go. Why don't we try and live the moment? Rather, you're here planning funeral arrangements. Come on. So it was really funny at the same time, but it was nice. And like, it kind of like touches on so many things. Like, oh, this thing called death is real, trust me. So yeah, that was my number 5. My number 4 is Pure. So I'm a big fan of Stan Nze, and he's one person that I felt like, oh my, that guy has talent. Like, he literally has talent. Yeah. So Stan Nze acted in this, and he went to, you know, be a driver to a man who his daughter had some, you know, mental issues, and the daughter was she behaved like a baby. That's how I put it. Like, the daughter behaved like a baby. So it was she would cry, and then he came into the picture and, you know, loved her for who she was. Like, he literally loved her for the baby that she was. She wanted to play. So it was really delicate. but the movie was pure. Yeah, it was really nice, and that's the name of the movie, Pure, actually. So it's something that you should check out. It's something that would actually like hit you emotionally, and it, for me, it's more like show love to these people that need love. Okay. Number 3 for me was Ifenkili. Yes, Blessing Nze was Ifenkili. Ifenkili talks to goats. Ifenkili talks to goats, gives name to all her goats. She takes care of family. Ifenkili loved this particular guy, and with selling all her goats, she will give the guy money, take care of him, take him through school, only for him to come back and say he wanted to marry somebody else. Moment of silence, because it was hurtful. I was like, but it was because he was in a fix, per se. It was a situation where he really couldn't come out of it by himself. But at the end, the guy was like, no, man, I love this girl too much. This girl has literally been everything to me. So it was a setup to make him look like he was, and he had to marry the girl. Eventually, I think it was like, no, I cannot let him go. No. But I really liked the movie. I liked the movie simply because Blessing Nze acted with literally almost everything in her. Like, she puts in herself in the movie, and you could see it oozing out of the movie. It was really good. It was intense as well, but it was good, and it was genuine. Like, how when you're just acting and you're acting like yourself. She put herself in the role of Ifenkili. She put herself in that character, and I think that was an awesome thing she did there. Hopespring Eternal is my number 2. Hopespring Eternal has Blossom Chukwuchekwe in it. Blossom was a soldier, and which is one reason why most people are afraid of marrying soldiers. He was married to Bolaji Ogumola, and you know what the story goes. They had a very happy marriage, but then of course he had to go and serve, and when he went to serve, he did not come back. Bolaji Ogumola almost lost it. In fact, she lost it, like, when she had given up. And then the thing was, she had gotten pregnant as well. Then there were lots of complications. There was a lot of things. No, but this movie was really, 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 really nice. At the end, it's Hope Springs and Eternal. Like, Hope Springs Eternal. It's really giving us hope. But the movie was a painful one. I mean, you might call me an antagonistic person at some point, because sometimes I like movies that don't end the way you like think it would end, where he will come back, and they'll be happily married and they'll be okay. That was not how this one happened. So yeah, basically, and my number 1 goes to Closed Chapter. Yes, Stan Nze gave us emotions back to back to back to back to back.
What have I done, Kwanu? What have I done? Yeah, you want to take 10 years of marriage and throw it outside the window.
Women is the only gender in the Bible that met the devil one-on-one.
The chicken hatched during the rainy season knows nothing about the hawks, but the mother hen does.
I strongly believe that there's something wrong somewhere.
If you see the way my Oga was crying, I've never seen him cry like that too.
I want to go to Enugu next tomorrow.
Is this you?
When I got here, I realized that this is my life, that I've been unhappy with you. I can't do this anymore.
Don't play. That man is an actor and deserved that AMVCA that he won. In fact, if they could give him three MVCAs for just how much of a good actor he is, they should have done that, because that guy acts. Yes, he acts. Close Chapter was a very, very good movie. That, I mean, apart from the fact that it was really long, yes, it was long, it was good. The emotions that were displayed in that movie was just, oh no. I think what I'm even going to do is put small clips on the side, so that as I'm talking about this thing, you will be seeing the small clips just in a corner, in a box, just 2 seconds or 3 minutes, so that you see. It was really, really good. I mean, it was an interesting movie to watch. It was really an interesting movie to watch. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, put in your opinions, and don't forget to come back for the next one. Tell me which one you think, the one you've seen, and the one that you like, and the one that you think should have gone first instead of second, or the one that you think that I rated higher, which shouldn't have been higher than that, because of course, like, this is my opinion. You might have a different opinion, so let's chat in the comment section, and I hope to see you again next time. Do not forget once again to subscribe, like, share. See ya.